Hi everybody, it's gamer number 98 here, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I was very close to not recording at all today. Why? I'm not telling you. I just hope somebody doesn't open his big mouth. Anyway, last time we got the fire and ice arrows and we returned to Windfall Island, and now in this part we're gonna do some more stuff on Windfall Island. Like this girl, for example. Remember her? This is Miller. She was at the Forsaken Fortress. But she seems different. She used to be rich and posh looking, and now look at her. What happened? Did she just call me a sissy? Take off. Go away. Okay, then I will do as you command. But actually, we'll want to carefully follow her around and make sure she doesn't spot you. Just hide behind various objects when she stops moving to take a look around to make sure nobody's following her. But make sure you keep her in your sights. Just move the camera around without moving. If she catches you, you'll have to do this again. Okay, for this part, you nearly get caught pretty much always. You almost always get caught here. But don't worry, because it's actually kind of funny. Who's that? That's the funniest thing ever. Okay, wait here by the stairs. Who's that? Meow. Oh, Link, you're so funny. Alright, we're nearly there. She's gonna attempt to break into the safe. And this is your chance to catch her while she tries to get into the safe. Catch her red-handed. You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are, anyway? An earlier justice or a night creeping rascal? I'm an ally of justice. A what? An alley of justice? I'm not a thief, I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. It was just an impulse, that's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Link is a silent protagonist. That is why he is not saying anything. His vocabulary is restricted to grunts. And also, come on! Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Sure, okay. I was once the richest little debutant in this town. Did you know that? Well, it was hinted. But one day a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. She acts like she doesn't remember us from when we went there twice. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of our family fortune. Gone. All the stains. Gone. Or in your case, they're here. That was when my life of poverty began. Now every day from morning until night I'm busy working for the open air shop. So, as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in my pitiable life? That's kind of funny. Okay, I admit that's not very nice. That's terrible. And to make matters worse, for some reason I still can't figure out that slob Maggie who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie, of all people. It makes me so mad that I want to do something terrible. Grrr! Don't do it. You'll go to jail. Or worse, you could not go to jail, but you could be a fugitive. Do you understand my plight? Very well. Then will you let me go? No. But why not? Because I'm honest. Or because I like you. I support this ship. No, I don't. Actually. It's true, I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I've let all of my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. And we have one empty bottle, so that's 3 of them now. Don't look at me like that, I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheeriest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little alley of justice. And good luck to you. Bye. Thanks for tonight. If you give her any second response when you're meant to make a choice of what to say, if you ever say the second choice just once to anything, then that's it. She'll run off. So you don't want to do that. And of course you have to do that whole thing again and she acts like nothing ever happened. Okay, now let's go to the day, because that's where we can really see the changes in effect. So, turn to day, and remember that tree with the creepy old man? Well, there's another man there, but this time it's someone you might recognize. Remember this guy? And who might you be? Why do I get the strange feeling that we've met before? Ah, it's you. The little boy who promised big promises and then fails to deliver on them. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. I was involved in it, you ungrateful little... Oh, fortunately not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Miller was saved by a group of kind pirates. The pirates had a leader, Tetra, I believe she said her name was. I was most grateful. She did demand a rather hefty reward, though. Thanks to them, my fortune has vanished. We've hit rock bottom. But my little Miller is alive and home safe where she belongs, so I can't complain. A daughter is more important than money. How very honest. Money. And now in the... See, now... My dear fellow, get lost! And here's Miller. See, she works here during the day. Oh, hi, we meet again. What? Of course, honestly, I'm working. How dare you suggest that? I'm done with all that sneaking around in the dark. In fact, I head off to a faraway island to work in the evenings now, so I won't be seeing you at night anymore. Alright? Well, alright. Now you're keeping me from doing my job, so could you please step aside? This way to the only store with extra fun and happy things for sale. Step right up. Please stop by. So as you gain more of these items from this trading side quest, his shop actually gets bigger and bigger. And I do believe once we get a certain... when we expand it at least once, then we can talk to him and we can get something. Yes, yes, young master. Look, already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It is a... I don't know. Thanks to you, young master, every morning the postman comes with packages from the travelling salesman you traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course. It is none other than the Zunara family treasure. Please accept it. This is magic armor. Use your magic power to create a barrier around you that protects from enemy attacks. So yeah, it seems nice, but I don't really use it that much because it really does eat away at your magic. This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding a lovely cell you purchased from me, of course. You mean that? It is a magical heirloom, one that calls upon a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you're sailing the open seas, my dear. Please, use this to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants. I beg of you. And please, be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with if you find any. But that'll be fine. So here's the magic armor. It's not really worth much, but it's nice to have. And Link gets angry when he uses it. The aura. So yeah, it uses up magic power quite a bit. And plus, if you press a button over and over again to keep reactivating and deactivating it, your magic power just drains even faster. Watch. There is one advantage to the magic armor, and that's with the elixir soup. Like, if you get hit when you have magic armor activated, you won't lose your double damage. But other than that, it's not much use. Okay, so remember Mrs. Marie, we gave her 20 joy pendants last time? Well, if we give her an additional 20... My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants have you brought? 20? My goodness, when I put these together with the ones you've already brought me, they add up to a whopping 41. Oh, thank you, I'm so joyful to receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants. I'm quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I have to give you my most precious and of precious belongings. I shall give you this very special piece of jewelry. Now close your eyes, dear. This item is so rare, there is not another one like it anywhere in the world. This is the hero's charm. This mystical trinket gives you the ability to see the life forces of your foes. Equip it on your quest start screen. What do you think? Isn't it dashing? It is the rarest of things, and it will show you its true worth when you wear it in the presence of a monster. For now, just select it on your quest status screen to put it on, and when you do, promise you'll think of me and treasure it with all your heart. Think of you or the woman I can see inside at times, like right now? Nah. She'll take all your joy pendants off you, all of them. Not, but 20 is the minimum by that point. So here's the match. Here it is. The hero's charm. When we equipped it, we wear it like a mask, and it makes Link look ugly. Since this place isn't populated by any monsters, it won't be any use, but it'll make a red little bar appear next to the enemy, and that's its life force. Basically, it's you know, it's life. When that red bar is empty, then it's dead. You can also use it on bosses. So it could be useful if you want to know how far you are in boss fights, especially if you get it. You can get it as early as before the Tower of the Gods, actually. So here's the other guy. You there, halt! Oh, just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, you're the creepy old man. He doesn't even recognize us. He was poor before, and so was his own daughter Maggie, but now both of them are rich. How is that? Let's find out. Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirit. Mo, the wonderful Moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. You are in love with a pig. Bestiality! Oh, Mo. Why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Ah! This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me, please? I beg of you. If it's in the name of love, I must accept, no matter how weird it is. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. You got Maggie's letter. It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. It's even got a rabbit on the back. The post box, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. Okay, I'll admit, this ain't the best kind of love story in the world. I mean, I've definitely made a better one. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Stop looking at me like that.
Heh. Post box. Go. It burped in my face. Okay. Alright, so once you send that off, just go back to Maggie to advance this side quest. So once we return to this house, this funny thing happens. It's the postman confronting the old coot himself. Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your eye, open up your ears. Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone! Be gone! Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Then please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Ugh! Foolish man! Now you've made me angry. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, or I fear I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Why does this guy hate postmen so much? Does he have a bad experience with them? Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does that Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. And now we have to find the postman, who's gone enraged. And it wasn't from losing at Mario Kart Wii. Instead, it was from not doing his job properly. He'll be at the cafe. Link, we do not roll into doors. We open them. I never really talked to Julian, have I? Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You can also feel to look around. Yeah, we can talk to her. You know, the world's a crazy place, kiddo. You're still young, so you probably don't know what goes on. Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but this is Julian, the woman who likes a fish man for some reason. Anyway. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo. But as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Who's heard of such nonsense? I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I am a failure of the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie, my steed? What do you say? I'll do it. Honestly, you young men are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. You got the moblins there. This letter has a sort of stink to it. Take it to Maggie. Okay, so this next bit is easy. You just go back to Maggie. Okay, so now we're back in here. Could it be the letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. Why is this so amusing to me? Well, yeah, it only has Link in the shot. Normally it's meant to have Maggie reading the letter as well, but not this time. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you.
For dinner.
Did you hear that? Those words? This means, it must mean, can it be? Is this his marriage proposal? It must be. At last my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. True-dil-dul-dil-la. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Ah, but it's true love, I can't complain. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate this, my anniversary of true love, I give you this. How fitting. We get a heart. Treasure is always. And before we leave, it might not seem obvious at first, but the guy here likes skull necklaces, and if you've got 20 of them, you should show him them. Is this one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress? These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. So that explains that. And from the look of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy rich. He's definitely had a big mood swing since he became rich. But either way, he'll give us a treasure chart for all our hard work, or so it would seem. I was once quite poor myself, yes, I know. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. This is treasure chart 2. That's Rock Spire Isle. I will be going back there once I saved up enough rupees for the empty bottle, but for now, not now. For now, not now. Instead, this episode's going to be pretty long, so I might as well cut it now. So next time on Wind Waker, we're going to do stuff I don't know about. I'll decide when I start recording, okay? So until next time, see you later.